and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I am the inkednortherner, and today I am bringing to you my, I nearly said November, not even in November yet, my October pickups for the Nintendo consoles. We have some Wii, we have some DS, some DS, sorry, and one Wii U title. All of these were pickups in charity shops. Anything that's not priced will have been £1. Anything that is priced will be what it is on the ticket. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 games to get through today. Some of them I'm aware of, some of them not so much. But without further ado, let's kick off. So we'll kick off with the 3 DS games that I got. Now, one of these games was a US game, which is fine because my Nintendo DS Lites will play the US title, so it's not too much of a major hassle. Excuse the wet hair, I've just been outside. So first up we have Professor Layton and the Curious Village. This was 99p in a local Oxfam. I mean the case is battered, but I have played some of the Layton games. I don't know whether I've played this one. They all seem to blend into one. I think there are 4 of them on the original DS. I think I own them all. Just have a quick look. Just make sure the notifications go away for a second. Refine that to a specific handheld. So Nintendo DS. I don't even have to do that, but never mind. Layton. So yeah, there seem to be 4 on the original DS. I seem to own them all. So yeah, we have Professor Layton and the Curious Village for 99p. And then to go along with that, in a very, very nice sort of metallic case, we then have another Professor Layton game, Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. Now again, it could be one of the ones I've played. I've played all of them, I think. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest. It's complete in box with manual. No price on it, so this would have been £1. And the last one for the DS, the American title that I picked up. I picked this up for £3. Now I believe it fetches about 18. It goes for about 18 in CEX, and that is Animal Crossing Wild World. Now again, it's the American box. The box is fine. I walked into the charity shop where these were, and they'd just got a load of new DS games in. There was the Animal Crossing one. There was like a wicker basket that had a load of them in. They were mainly the dual games, sort of dual quest games. For things like that, I'll just I would buy a multi-cart and use that to play those types of games. The DS is a system that I'm only going to collect what I physically will play and want to kind of display. So with that, we will move on to the Retro Bear's favourite console, the Wii, and we'll start off with this. I'm aware of the characters. I don't know much about the game, and that is Punch Time Explosion. Looking at it, it looks like a Cartoon Network sort of Smash Brothers game. It's complete in box with a paper manual. I don't know what the crack is with it being a paper manual. I don't think it's been reprinted. It doesn't look like it. I assume it's the company that made them shipped paper manuals. It only has fingerprints on it. I picked this up for £3. Again, I don't know much about it. I don't know whether there's value in, whether that's a value pickup or what. But it looked fun. It's got some good characters in it. Dexter, Johnny Bravo, the 2 are, and Ben 10. They're the 3 I recognise. Powder Puff Girls and Samurai Jack as well. Also, there are a few more characters that I recognise in there. I'll stick it in, I'll give it a go, see what it's like. Who knows? Might be a great game. And next up is another children's style game that seems to suggest it included 3D glasses. Now, I don't remember seeing 3D glasses in here. Why it would include 3D glasses, again, I'm not sure because I don't know nothing about the game. But we have Toy Story Mania. Now, I'm sure when I check CEX, this fetches quite a decent amount. I may be wrong. I can't remember off the top of my head what it does go for. Let's have a quick look whilst I'm still talking. I hate doing this on camera. It actually sells for £5. I picked it up for £3. I'm not too fussed. It doesn't come with 3D glasses, unfortunately. I'm sure I can probably find a pair of 3D glasses and just be the blue and red ones. So next up is a Sonic game that I have for the 360. I think it's actually the transform version of it, and that is Sonic Sega All Stars Rally. Sega's equivalent to Mario Kart, I guess. Comes with manual, complete in box. So that's the put it the right way around. Yeah, complete in box with manual. From memory, I don't know what it would be like on the Wii. It seems that it can use the classic pad, so maybe it'll be alright just using the pad. I'm not a big fan of when you've got to use the motion controls for the racing. But again, pick that up. It was £3. Next, again, not something that I've heard of before. A lot of these Wii games I probably won't have heard of, to be fair. Some of them I have. But we have Corto Magic Circus. Nothing in English on the back, which is great. There's the clown guy. My missus will love it. I don't know why there's no English on the back yet. It's full English on the front. Strange. I assume, based on it does state that it comes in 5 languages. Based on this writing, I'm going to suggest it's Italian. Again, it was $1.99. Not a major hassle, even if it didn't play in English. I don't understand Italian, but I'm sure it'll muddle through. Next up, I imagine these are probably pretty good to play on the Wii. We have Ashes Cricket 2009. Sports games tend to be what the Wii excels at. Again, complete in box with manual. For me, sort of motion sports games like a baseball or cricket, they tend to be where the Wii excels for me. It's also very good for on-rail shooters as well, as everybody will know. I think this has the gift aid sticker on. I'm sure this was the same price as the next one that I picked up. I have no idea why I picked this next one up. I think I was just going through the kick of picking anything up that I didn't own. However, we have the Littlest Pet Shop. Again, know nothing about it. You collect 32 of your favourite Littlest pets. I know I'm aware of the Littlest Pet Shop as a brand. Earn kibble coins as you go on adventures. 16 mini games. It's probably not going to be a game that I'll play. I might do when my nephews get a bit older, stick it on with them, but they probably won't want to play it at that point. Next game that I've completed on 360 and PS3, and I've played various iterations of. Very weighty. It's got quite a thick manual to it, which is what makes it weighty. We have Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Again, paid £3 for this. I know Lego games tend to hold their value quite well. I'm pretty sure I've got 1000G on 360. If not, I'm contemplating a new series, not just of Lego games, but I'll probably put a video out about that later on. See how it goes, what people think of the idea, and take it from there. Next up, in a game that's in a pretty battered case, it still closes and everything, but but the case is pretty battered. We have Ferrari Challenge Deluxe. Now, again, I'm not sure that a racing game like this, unless it'll allow me to use the classic part, it'll allow you to use the race wheel, so it might be okay using the race wheel. It wouldn't be my favourite thing to do, using the motion control with the Wiimote. Next up, we have another Lego game. I've definitely completed this on the 360 and have 1000G. I am currently going through the combined two games remastered on the Xbox One, just for the gamer score. I may do some video recording of it, I'm not 100% sure. I might complete the story and then do some video recording when I can do the free play. But we have Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4. Again, definitely completed it on the 360. I think it was one of the first games I got 1000G on. I played it on the Wii. I'm sure I have. I'm 99% sure I played it on the Wii. And again, that was £3. I'm happy with those pickups. There's nothing spectacularly stand out there, I don't think, unless somebody wants to point out in the comments. Apart from Animal Crossing Wild World, I guess there's nothing that stands out on the Wii though. And the final one is a Wii-U title that I found in a charity shop. Now, I was highly surprised. This comes with a map. It doesn't have a manual as so. Oh, it does have a manual. A lot of the inserts. I'm sure this was a PC title originally, but we have Zombie U. Now, I paid $2.99 for this. I know it's pretty common, so I wasn't overly fussed, but I was just impressed to see Wii U titles in charity shop. It's got some of the game sticker on. It looks pretty fun. And it's quite apt given that we're towards the end of October and we have a horror title. So quite a short pickup for the Nintendo pickups this month. There wasn't that much in the charity shops, and when I got to sort of mid-month, I started thinking to myself, well, I only really want to start picking games up for the likes of the Wii, the Wii U, even the DS, that I'm actually going to play. I want to concentrate more on getting my full backwards compact 360 collection and anything at Xbox One. Pardon me. But yeah, it's fun going out and picking up all of these games. I'm starting to become on first name terms with some of the people in the charity shops, which is fun. I think I'm probably the only person in my local sort of area that does these kind of game collections, so I get lucky from time to time. Not all the time, but from time to time I do get lucky. And with that, I'm going to end the video, get these all, make sure I've got them all catalogued and get them shelved up. And I have been the inkednortherner. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. If you like the video, please give it a like, and I'll catch you on the next one.